Before you go to sleep tonight, there's something you need to know. Doctors are now warning that one simple oil, used the wrong way, can quietly change what happens inside your body overnight. And most people using castor oil have no idea what it's actually doing while they sleep. Why target the night? Because when you surrender to sleep, your body does not rest. It redeems itself. This is the sacred 8-hour window where your brain's lymphatic system, the glymphatic system, powers up like a car wash for the mind, flushing away the metabolic debris of the day. Your liver, that silent, overworked chemical plant, begins its toxic waste dump. Your body enters a state of profound inner repair. Applying castor oil at night is the strategic masterstroke. You are syncing a powerful pharmacological stimulus with your body's most innate, powerful cleansing rhythm. You are not adding a task to its day. You are handing a precision tool to the night shift. Let's begin with the internal landscape. Imagine your abdomen not as a simple container, but as a complex living fermentation vat. When stagnation sets in, the machinery slows. The result? Bloat. That heavy, uncomfortable feeling of being full of yourself. Benefit 1 is the bloat destroyer. You apply a simple pack to your abdomen. You sleep. And by morning, your stomach is quieter, flatter. This is not mere water loss. This is a mechanical clearance. The oil's unique fatty acid, ricinoleic acid, penetrates the abdominal wall like a master key. It finds the smooth muscle of your intestines and engages with specific cellular doorways called EP3 receptors. The command it issues is gentle but firm. Contract. This isn't a harsh purge. It's a rhythmic, wave-like redemption. It resolves what can be called the constipation of the very tissues themselves. You are clearing the backlog, emptying the fermentation tank, and restoring flow. This leads us to benefit 2, perhaps the most vital of all, the lymphatic flush. Think of your lymphatic system not as a minor part of your anatomy, but as the continent-wide sewer and recycling system for your entire body. When it clogs, toxicity builds in the tissues. A pivotal study in the Journal of Naturopathic Medicine revealed something extraordinary. Castor oil packs applied to the abdomen didn't just feel soothing, they significantly increased lymphocyte production. Lymphocytes are your immune system's special forces, its disease-fighting army. By placing this pack over your liver before bed, you are essentially manually pumping the main sewer line. You are applying gentle pressure, forcing stagnant toxins out of their tissue hiding places and into the circulation, where your waking body can eliminate them at dawn. This is detoxification, not as a trendy concept, but as a tangible, nocturnal event. But how can you orchestrate such deep repair if you can't even reach the stage where it happens? Enter benefit 3, the deepest sleep of your life. We chase sleep with supplements and sprays, but often the enemy is inflammation and a nervous system stuck in high alert. Castor oil approaches insomnia on a biochemical level. Applied to the eyelids or even the navel, a profound absorption point known for millennia, the oil promotes a decisive shift. It coaxes the frantic sympathetic nervous system to stand down and activates the parasympathetic, the rest and digest mode. It soothes the vagus nerve, the body's information superhighway. The ricinoleic acid works silently to lower the inflammatory signals that keep cortisol, your stress hormone, artificially high. As cortisol falls, melatonin, the sleep hormone, naturally rises. The result? You don't just fall asleep, you sink. You descend into the deep, reparative stages where the real magic happens. And what about the architecture that faces the world every day? Benefit 4 is nature's Botox. Forget $100 creams that sit on the surface like paint on a crumbling wall. Most oils can clog. Castor oil is a humectant, a moisture magnet. It draws water from the air into your skin, but its genius is in its depth. It penetrates the epidermal layers, delivering fatty acids that act like microscopic mortar, filling the gaps in your skin's collagen and elastin matrix. It battles the free radicals, the biological rust that causes aging. You apply this at night, and you wake not with a greasy film, but with skin plumped from within, as if you've just emerged from a prolonged, nourishing mist. You've just seen how a single nighttime ritual can flatten your belly, supercharge your immune system, unlock deep sleep, and rejuvenate your skin. But this is only the surface. What comes next targets chronic pain, resets your core health, and holds the secret to a terrifying mistake 99% of people are making. The most critical warning is yet to come. We've activated the night shift. Now, we direct its healing power to the places that cry out for it most. Benefit 5. Joint pain reduction. If your knees sound like gravel with every step, or your back aches with a dull, persistent thrum, understand this. Pain is often a prison of inflammation. Castor oil is a natural, targeted anti-inflammatory. It works similarly to capsaicin from peppers, intercepting pain signals like substance P, but without the burning fire. When you massage it into a painful joint and wrap it, you are doing more than applying a warm compress. You are increasing circulation to a starved area, delivering fresh oxygen and nutrients, while flushing out inflammatory compounds. A 2009 study confirmed its efficacy for knee osteoarthritis. You are not masking the pain. You are lubricating the seized gears of the joint and allowing the tissue to finally begin its repair. This internal lubrication is paramount for the system's core engine. Benefit 6 is the gut reset. You cannot be healthy if you are a fortress of waste. Castor oil is the gold standard natural laxative, but the topical secret is this. You don't have to endure the terrible taste of drinking it. Even through the skin, it stimulates those same EP3 receptor-guided contractions in the lower intestines. It breaks up the cement-like matter in the colon. Apply a pack to your lower right abdomen before bed. By morning, you will likely experience a profound release. A clean colon isn't just about digestion, it's about a clear mind. When the gut is stagnant, the brain often follows. Now, to the crown. Benefit 7. Hair resurrection. Social media made this famous, but the science is breathtaking. It's not about coating the hair shaft. It's a cellular rebellion. Ricinoleic acid inhibits a specific protein, prostaglandin D2. Elevated PGD2 is a key biochemical marker found in the scalps of those experiencing hair loss. By blocking this protein and dramatically increasing blood flow to the scalp, you are delivering a wake-up call to dormant follicles. Eyebrows, eyelashes, receding hairlines. This is like pouring the richest fertilizer directly onto the root of the plant, signaling it to grow. And for the marks life leaves behind, Benefit 8, the scar and stretch mark dissolver. Scar tissue is chaotic, hardened, fibrous. It's a biological repair job done in haste. Castor oil's deep penetrating ability allows it to break down that disorganized glue, softening the scar matrix. Over time, it encourages the body to replace it with new, organized tissue. It won't erase history overnight, but it can fade the map of past trauma on your skin. For acne, it works similarly, not by clogging, but by cleaning the skin's biome, dissolving the waxy plugs in pores rather than creating them. This brings us to your internal defense network. Benefit 9. Immune system modulation. Your thymus gland, located behind your breastbone, is the boot camp for your T cells, the elite soldiers of your immune system. It shrinks with age, often leaving you vulnerable. Applying castor oil over the thymus or major lymph nodes in the neck is like sending reinforcements to that training camp overnight. It upregulates T-cell activity. Feeling a cold creep in? Slathering this on your chest before bed is like placing your immune system in an armored recovery pod while you sleep. Finally, Benefit 10, the dry eye solution. Dry eyes are often not a lack of water, but a lack of oil. Your tear film evaporates too quickly. Applied carefully along the lash line, never in the eye, the lipids in castor oil stabilize that tear film and unclog the tiny meibomian glands that supply the oil. You wake without that gritty sandpaper feeling, seeing the world through refreshed eyes. Now, stop. This is the moment where well-intentioned healing turns to self-sabotage. The castor oil industry has a dirty secret. Castor seeds are notoriously hard to press. To maximize profit, most manufacturers use a chemical solvent called hexane. Hexane is a neurotoxin, a byproduct of crude oil refining. It strips the oil from the seed efficiently but leaves toxic residues behind. Applying this hexane-processed oil to your skin night after night means you are transdermally absorbing a poison. You are dosing the very system you're trying to cleanse. There is a second silent threat. Ricinoleic acid is a powerful plasticizer. It is so effective at penetrating barriers that if it is stored in a plastic bottle, it will leach endocrine disruptors, BPAs and phthalates, straight out of the container and into your oil. Rubbing that mixture on your thyroid, your abdomen, your skin, you are bathing your hormone receptors in chemical mimics that create chaos. The rule is non-negotiable. Your oil must be hexane-free, cold-pressed. Heat destroys the delicate healing compounds, and in a glass bottle only. If the label does not explicitly promise these three things, it is not a medicine. It is a threat. Throw it away. Conventional wisdom tells you your bloating, your pain, your insomnia, your stagnation are just part of life. It offers you a pill for the symptom, a cream for the surface, treating the smoke while ignoring the slow-burning fire within. You now know the truth. The fire is stagnation. The tool is ancient, costs pennies per use, and is now validated by the language of receptors and biochemistry. The revolutionary hypothesis is true. You don't always need to add more chemistry to your body. You need to empower your body to subtract the waste, to clear the pathways, to activate its own innate redemption cycle. Tonight, mix nothing. Apply the pure, correct oil. Use a pack. Wear the old t-shirt. It stains. Then, go to sleep. And for the first time in a long time, let the expert night shift within you finally, flawlessly, do its job. If this deep dive into the biology of healing resonated with you, subscribe and hit the bell. We are here to translate complex science into actionable steps for your sovereignty. In the comments, tell us which benefit you're most intrigued by: bloat destruction, deep sleep, or perhaps the hair resurrection. Let's continue the conversation. Until next time, sleep deeply and heal wisely.